Morning, everyone. This is Grand Chief Rose. So this video is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. So, wow, it's been an interesting morning. I literally hit the ground running, and I'm not kidding about that. I had no appointments this morning, so I thought, okay, well, maybe I can sleep in a bit. Luckily, I went and checked an email 5 minutes before a meeting that someone popped up at the last second, so that was interesting. Um, yeah, it's been an interesting, frustrating morning, but I mean, working with Indigenous services in Saskatchewan here is kind of useless. They keep wanting to put us under the Indian Act, and I get it, that's where most reserves are, right? But we're not a reserve. We're a First Nations community, so we might have to go for years just running under non-for-profits and stuff like that. We won't get the same benefits. But I mean, again, we're not looking to get similar benefits. We're not looking for a treaty card or anything like that, right? We're looking for the just to be recognized. Like, we have our constitution. We don't need them to say, yes, we're going to put you in the Internet Act. We don't want that. If we're going to make progress, we can't be stuck in the past. We need to shed that racism and move forward, right? I mean, and I'm not blaming anyone personally, anyone in Canada. It's the government there that sits there and continues to, oh yeah, we're helping. Okay, start with that. Start with changing the names or getting rid of it altogether to actually help our people. Then we actually might believe you actually care about helping. So, but yeah, no, they're getting a lot more positive here. Just explaining the basics. We kept trying to get them to put us under the Indigenous Act, and oh, it was a guide. No, it's not. It was put in law in 2021 in the summertime. So yeah, no, they're not very. Like I said, and someone else has said, I wish our government had competent people in charge of something. And most of the time, well, BC is always the worst. You go around, they kind of pass you around and around like a bag of potato chips for 4 hours. And you have the right department the first time you called, right? They're just too stupid to know what you're talking about. So it's sad. And it's like basic questions, too, right? So it's not like, hey, like we're asking about logging permits or this or that. And they can't even give you a straight up answer. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, it's been somewhat. We did find out yesterday a positive way what fish we could have for aquaponics. So that's a really positive thing. We can have Atlantic salmon, a rainbow trout, and a lot of other ones too. But we were looking at in sturgeon. The only problem with sturgeon, they take forever to grow. So getting it'd be a hard fish to work with, but they're very good with aquaponics. Um, so it's kind of, you want to have dual purpose. So we might just go with salmon and rainbow trout to start off with. Now our tanks are going to be 4 feet wide to 8 feet wide, going all around the greenhouse, 4 feet up. So you have don't have the wrong people falling in the ponds or little ones, stuff like that. And then we're going to have them dug down about 8 feet as much as possible. Now, so we still have to keep a little bit apart from the complete edge of the greenhouse because we want to take the foundation out, and then we bring them up the whole thing, right? So, yeah, it should be interesting. Total of 16 feet high in total, and then 4 feet wide, and then going all around the outside. The only time it would break is for the pathways, and we'd see if we can make the tanks or the ponds go underneath. So kind of like be a bridge we go over top, kind of thing. So yeah, should be interesting. But you can always get those deals where you can kind of seal it underneath, and then so the fish would go under and then up on the other side, and stuff like that. And then if we need to separate the tanks, we'll use that plexiglass kind of thing because you can't break it. So well, you actually can't break them. You can't burn them. It's very good. So yeah, we'll put those through for dividing if we need to. stuff like that. And then you'll have these beautiful waterfalls on the back end because you need to leave that maybe a couple feet so you're not sitting there bringing in the foundation of the greenhouse, right? So a lot of stuff we're going to do with brick instead of concrete or pavement because pavement and concrete are weak. They break up, they have problems with the environment changing. Whereas brick, if brick breaks, you pop it up, clean it up, and put the goop in. You muck it and you put it back a new brick down, and within a few hours it's set and you're all good again, right? I mean, Russia's had roads for hundreds of years made of brick. So is London, England, and a lot of other countries around the world with colder climates than we have here. So just figured, well, you know what? If it isn't broke, kind of don't try to fix it like that. And if what works there should hopefully work a lot better here, then I mean, we should have never been using pavement for our road. We should have designed special type of bricks for our highways. But yeah, one thing at a time. Sometimes you got to go back to the old to make progress and move forward with certain things. And yeah, so it should be quite interesting. For the first while, we'll be buying a lot of brick to do the infrastructure in the tunnels and stuff like that. But then we'll be bringing in our own automatic brick makers. So pretty much it just needs people to keep refilling the bins, and it literally just moves as it stacks the bricks and goes out. And so you have a guy with a forklift come in, remove the bricks and stack them, and then when they're ready for the kiln, you put them in the kiln and you got perfect bricks, right? So yeah, there's a lot of things we can do to make things positive. In a way, I'm saying positive because this morning I was ready to rip someone's head off. I'm so angry. Um, so now that I've kind of gotten ready for the day, I'm a little more in positive mood. So everyone has their stuff, right? And always, you start off with a positive mood. You have a positive day, but they never talk about having to turn around. And I'm always able to do that. When you have a bad start in the morning, I can turn around and make it more positive. So I just want to, kind of go over a few things. We are working on either completely selling out the mining company or finding investors still. There's a few others that are working on other stuff, possibly loans and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. We'll get there. I just wish it was tomorrow, but unfortunately, it's not up to me. It's up to the Creator and God, and they can figure it out. Well, as one, but yeah, I'll let him figure it out and figure out what they need to do. And if it was meant to be, everything will fall in place. And everything has in a lot of areas, right? So it's just that one last little thing. When the right thing comes along, we'll know about it, no problem. And I'm hoping we'll get it done before a lot of things pop up here that I know I shouldn't say, so I'm not going to. But yeah, so we're going to have a great day. You guys have a great day. May God bless you. May the Creator be with you.